6 Safety Tips You Should Know for an RV Road Trip. One of the most adventurous and fun-filled ways to embark on a trip is RVing. RVing has become even more popular over the years, as many people are now taking it as their means of seeing the country. However, it is important to stay safe regardless of the dream adventure you have been planning for yourself. Proper planning and preparation for an RV trip are essential, as it will help you plan safety measures in order not to put your lives in danger. For people new to RVing, as well as people that have experienced it before, these tips on how to have a safe RV trip will be useful. 1. Confirm your RV insurance and road service. The first step is to make sure your insurance covers all aspects of your RV trip. This is important as it will help you handle scenarios that you did not prepare for. Also, you must research road services that specialize in RVs. Not many road service companies will tow the trailer, and this is important as you don't want to leave your belongings by the roadside unsecured. 2. Make sure you know how to drive the RV you plan to use for your trip. If it is your first time vacationing in your RV, you should make sure you practice beforehand. Driving an RV is not the same as driving a car, which is why you need to take up lessons to adapt before you embark on your trip. Preferably, you should try several RVs to see how they compare. You can do this by renting and testing until you know how each works and which you prefer. Accelerating, applying the brakes, maneuvering, and reversing is quite different on the RV when you compare it to your car or SUV. Checking the mirrors to see oncoming cars and how to properly park the RV are all essential things to know. 3. Check road condition beforehand. Before embarking on your RV trip, check websites that report road closures, conditions, and if there is ongoing construction on your route. It is important to know your route to avoid running into unpleasant and dangerous conditions on the road. 4. Stay updated about the weather condition. It is essential to know about the weather conditions before you start your RV trip. Since there is nothing you can do about it, you have to prepare for ways to avoid it. Snow, rain, hail, ice are weather conditions that can spoil your trip. Make sure you check weather forecasting websites to confirm before you move. 5. Don't take on too much weight. When traveling in an RV, it is important not to exceed the weight limit. Proper distribution of weight is essential, as you have to decide on how much water and fuel you can carry while staying under the legal weight limits of your RV. 6. Have a checklist. Checklists are important as they help you to properly inspect your vehicle and make sure everywhere is intact. Propane tanks, tires, tanks, etc. are things that are usually on the checklist for inspection. Traveling in an RV is fun and is highly recommended. However, make sure you prepare adequately and follow the safety tips to enjoy your trip.